Silverstone has the fastest corner combination of any Formula One circuit, and with 63% full throttle and an average speed of 227 km an hour, it's not for the faint-hearted. The new track layout was introduced in 2010. Abbey is the first corner, taken at 250 km an hour. The cars continue to accelerate through Farm Curve, reaching 275. This is all the newest part of the circuit. The cars slow down to just 90 km an hour for Village Corner. Then comes the Loop and Aintree, which are also slow, technical phases, but important to get right as they lead out onto the Wellington Straight. DRS is available on this section, one of two zones around the track. The cars hit over 300 km an hour, and the overtaking zone into Brooklands Corner is a popular one with drivers. We see plenty of overtaking here. Brooklands is one of the few big braking zones on the circuit. There's a massive 5G deceleration here. It's another sequence then of low-speed technical corners, Luffield, followed by Woodcote, which leads out onto the old Pit Straight. Now we get into the really high-speed wild ride. The drivers will only brush the brakes once for a split second all the way from here to Stowe Corner at the other end of the circuit. The drivers commit to Copse at 300 km an hour, and it's flat in 7th. Next comes Maggots and Beckett's, a real favourite with the drivers. They carry 300 km an hour into Maggots and 250 through Beckett's. Chapel is another high-speed change of direction, leading out onto the Hangar Straight. The drivers have pulled high lateral G-forces through this sequence, which strains the neck muscles. The cars reach speeds of over 320 km an hour down the long straight, Hangar Straight the other DRS zone. Moving to the left end, the drivers prepare to tackle the right-handed Stowe Corner, named after the school, which is close by. Stowe is taken at 165 km an hour, building to 210 at the exit of the corner. A short blast then leads to Vale, which is one of the slowest corners on the track at around 100 km an hour. After the left-hander at Vale, the cars switch to the right-hander at Club, the last corner on this 5.9 km circuit. The cars carry 200 km an hour through here as they build up to cross the start-finish line and start another lap of Silverstone.
It's RRF1 at Silverstone. The Monday night crew is giving it all they've got. The news of the week hits hard. Dragoon has moved on with another man, leaving Woodsy to carry the load, feeling so low. RRF1 Silverstone, RRF1 Silverstone. The thrill of the race, feeling alive, but there's a shadow, can't hide, can't survive. Woodsy's hard, heavy doing comes on his own, trying to stay strong, but the vibes are all gone. Remember the laughs, the moments they had. Now it's just silence, feels dreadfully sad. The Boris Johnson wig and a monkey are not on show. Dragoon has given a very low blow. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it's all sinking in. But through the
a pretty quick formation like this.
To embrace what tomorrow will bring in the world of racing. We're ready to sing.
The starting tyres as well, everyone's either on softs or medium, no one's on the hards. Or as Dragoon might have said, no one's got a hard on. That's a horrendous view here. Gone board from Massey here.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's time to embrace what tomorrow will bring in the world of racing. We're ready to sing.
3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And the British Grand Prix is off. So JJ's not had the greatest of starts there. Towel is right alongside him. I think everyone managed to get through there unscathed. A few changes, dark marks moved up to P5. Also looking really wide at the back there, that might have been Wilson. Is it Wilson or Minion? Beak up to P5. Not for long though, Ali's right with them. Ali, I know, has missed a few due to illness or other commitments. The reigning champion, so he'll want to make some good points up tonight. And in the front there, Towley, or not in the kitchen, whoever is actually racing. They're leading the way at the moment in the V-carb. I've just noticed Master G is right wherever the rear of Gavin. Nice view of all the cars snaking down the Hangul Straight there. So leading at the back, Wilson and Gaming Minion. Oh, Wilson's doing some off-roading. He's now lost that position back down to 18th. Importantly, here at the front though, JJ's not in DRS of Towley. I guess it might have been for the detection point, though he did get some there. Scar just beat Dumar for P11 there. British Prix on the position changes, who's the best start so far would be DK. He's up 5 positions and Scar's up 5 positions. So Gareth started 4th, he's down in 7th now. He's not at the start he was hoping. He was enjoying the wet a bit more, I think. Actually going around the outside of Gavin there. We did cut outside of track limits there. It's one of those ones, it's like because he has done the overtake as well as going off track though, do you return it, or it's always an interesting one there. JJ with the fastest lap of the race so far, 1:29. He said 1 disappeared too quickly. Keeping on Misfits is less than a 10th with a car right in front of him. Just to say that he lost a few tenths. Betcher's the first driver to pick up a penalty today, 3 seconds. Okay, for some of you new guys watching tonight, there's a bonus point in RRF1 if you can go for a penalty-free race. You can get an extra point as well, so Betcher's has lost that bonus after 3 laps. So Canada, we had it where every driver lost the bonus. So one of them went all the way, what was that? That might have been a Saturday race actually. But they went all the way until, I think it was like 66 or something, and then got a penalty. And Gareth picked up one as well. to take up this battle at the front here. You got JJ, Massey, Towley, they're all really close to each other. There's that on board of JJ, got Towley right in front of him, Massey right behind him. Just drawing in DK and Dartmark as well. There's something happened there. Oh, there's some touching with Scar and Miguel's. He's just leaving him there. Just enough racing room there. Grab those tyres off the screen for a bit until we see some stops. Master's going to have a massive helping of DRS behind Gareth, who's not going to have any of Ali. He slides right up the inside there. Up to P7 from Master G. Also, Bosso says, don't get me wrong, but it's good to see I'm not the only person who's bad at track limits. I say Betches used to be good. Betches, he'll be listening as well. He's got issues with his eyesight. So with his eyesight, how he manages to even race and do as well as he does is amazing. I say Gareth, I'm not sure what happened with Gareth. I imagine he's been pushing a bit too hard with his ones. I missed that there. JJ's taking the lead. Further down, Gareth has just gone past Scar and Master G. Master G's picked up a penalty as well. While a few picking up warnings early. I want to have to go back up to this top battle. So Towley's right on the gearbox of JJ. And there's no Massey's right behind him as well. Are they going to try and go for a 3 wide possibly? Massey just thought a little bit better of that. I thought 3 is never going to go into that corner. This is the view from JJ's rear wing. Massey all over it. DK's having a very strong race so far from P4. There's a dark marker just behind him. There's all a bit of a DRS train at the front here for the minute. Apart from JJ, he's got past Towley. So this is the turn that Towley was saying he wasn't enjoying Stowe earlier. He's just kissed the bottom of JJ there. So not in the kitchen, if you're still watching, tell Towley to stop kissing people's bottoms. Saying that Massey wasn't too far away from Towley there. So further down, just noticed Misfits past Gavin Bass, the Mercedes teammates. As Gareth was pointing out earlier, if McLaren can get these decent points, they might be able to jump them in the constructors. And as it stands at the minute, they might be doing enough. Mercedes both down 12 and 13. Not in the kitchen. I wondered why he's got pink on. Yeah, we had a cheeky kiss of Lato on the last lap. So you might get a look at him on this lap as well. He's 3 tenths behind him just as they're going round Chapel into the Hanger Straight. Towley's looking for it. And takes it back up to P1. And Massey must be a little bit frustrated. He keeps getting closer, but they keep swapping. He's like, I want to go. It's helping DK and the Dartmark get a lot closer as well. 5 of them trying to all battle for the lead essentially. I say the reigning champion Ali, he's a couple of seconds off Dartmark at the minute. I definitely agree with Osso Bosso, they're really close. I hope I'm pronouncing Osso Bosso correctly, even if that's wrong. So further down there's another little train as well. We've got with Gareth, Marston, Miguel and Dumardino. It's a very international train there. Gareth who's Welsh, Master G who's from the Czech Republic. Got Miguel and Dumardino both from the Netherlands. Keep saying we've gone the last year or two, we're very international in RRF1. As I said, with some of you in the chat, just to confirm nationality of Trim or Leto. I can't remember if he's British or if he was a different nationality. I know Gavin who's racing tonight, I've already mentioned, is from Northern Ireland. He always wants to goon up his normally with Munamundo because he lives in Wales. He keeps calling him Welsh. I can't move away from this battle at the minute. Look, Cowley all over that back end of Leto. Flies down the inside. Leto's still there at the minute. Oh, Massey is going sideways. He did really well to hold that there. As again, they've collected that DK and Dartmark, probably would have been having a trip to the grass, but we got away with it. But doing that, he has lost a little bit of a gap to those ahead. That's why he's been using a little bit of his ERS there. JJ's going for the move on Tally here. And they've swapped again, JJ back up to P1. So I've got to go back down here, Dumardino is side by side with Master G. The Dartmark is pitting. As I noticed him drop a couple, I didn't know if he landed into a DK, but no, he's boxing. Okay, sometimes Dartmark is the master at these strategies, so we'll have to see. This is another one tonight. So he's going to come out fairly down the order. But tyres has gone to the hard tyres there. So can't quite remember if he was one of the soft runners. I imagine he might be if he's pitting already though. Down here with Gavin, he's a lot closer with his teammate. Just I know team orders here though, these guys are just going to battle it between themselves. But a great kudos to White as well, he's having a decent race. He's had bunch is injured at a bit of work incident last week. I know he had tough surgery. He'll be racing a week afterwards and sitting up there in P13 in the points at the minute. So for ones like Osso Bosso, if it was still watching, if ones like Luckman Dave are watching, there's up to P15 scores in RRF1. I think it's two points for the fastest lap, and then they get a bonus for if they can keep a penalty-free race. So we judge that based on the classifications at the end. So if they get a post-race penalty by the stewards, that doesn't affect it, they'll still get the bonus. Also, sorry, what did you? Oh, I was just saying that up to P15 scores in RRF1. So YT, even though as I mentioned he's carrying that injuries, he's in the points at the minute. So quick flash down to Tamas here, just as he's overtaking Gavin. And Gavin picked up a penalty at the same time there. The lead has changed again. Betches with another 3 seconds though. Towley is boxing. Towley picked up 10 seconds though in the pits. That's not what you want. This one is already one of the longest pits, I believe. I know it feels like an age. Especially if you have a drive through as well, I think that feels like an eternity. But there's one. If Towley wants his bonus, that you would have to serve that, you would have to pit again to get that bonus point. It's all going to come down to where he is at the end, I think. Because they're not in the kitchen if you're yeah, I was just going to say, you're not going to be happy with that. She's put, man fucked up. And also Bosso put, I don't know, it's my first time watching. Yeah, that's what I was just saying there. That's what I was just letting yourself, ones like Dave, know if you haven't seen it before. We score it a little bit differently in RF1. Because our sister league, which runs on a Sunday, every position scores in that league. It's a bit more of a laid back league, the Sunday drive. Wilson has box. He's put on some mediums. Gotta say, not in the kitchen. I bet Towel is fuming with that one. There's one though where you've got to literally slam on really early. It's such a slow pit entry speed. So DK is currently sitting in P1 at the moment, but he hasn't boxed yet. Let's go to who has stopped. So show up a lot more in a minute. Massey's boxed. JJ's just boxed. What we'll see is Towley gonna make the jump on these guys. Yeah, he does. So he will be wound up. Towley. He's already gone in to get that undercut, but he has got that 10 seconds. He also put quite popular in racing. Not in the kitchen. He wasn't too bad. He just mostly forgot about that pit or something. I was a woman half-assed listening. Yeah, most of the pits have a slightly quicker entry speed, but it's crazy slower. So I imagine he won't be the only one that does it tonight. I'll keep an eye out for it. So we'll check the penalties actually. We've got 6-3-3 and a 10. He's the only one that's done it so far. So I'll keep an eye out. DK is now boxed. He's getting off those softs he had on. Miguel's up to P2 now. Ali, the reigning champion, he's currently leading the race, but he hasn't boxed either, I don't believe. No, he hasn't. He's on the medium tyres. I can tell he's definitely enjoying those mediums though. Fastest lap of the race. So it looks like a lot of these that decided to start on the mediums out could have taken them on that longer stint. Because I imagine they're even going to be doing an alternate, so they're going to be doing the opposite of what the others are doing. So they'll be on the quicker tyre at the end. Unless there was any threat of rain or anything like that, but I haven't heard about that yet. I can definitely see watching that Haas, some of our commentators have said it looks like a clown face, isn't it? Definitely from some angles you can see it. Like a clown or like a scream face. Ali does now pit. So there will be some of these drivers thinking, have I got up here? I was like 7th, 8th a minute ago, but it's just because they have that different offset. They're going for the different strategy. Yeah, Ali is on the softs now. So Dartmouth went for definitely a different one. There was a yellow flag there. Was that possibly something with misfits? I'm not too sure. So it went yellow and then flashed back up to green straight away. Given all of this battle for the lead, it looks like our closest at the moment. Diemar and Miguel's the Dutch battle at the front here. Diemar was tempted then and just thought better of it. So Gareth joining in with their battle as well. Look at that, it was a Misfits box and he's putting on the softs. Imagine we might see Miguel, Diemar, Gareth, Tamas. Okay. Sorry about that. Might see some of those boxing this lap to counter what the others have done. I guess things they don't want to leave it too long if they're not there. They'll end up losing more space as the others are catching up. So we're at 20 views at the minute. Big thank you to everyone that's tuned in and watching the Monday Division. Someone might have had a mini slide there. There's a yellow flag for a little bit. Master G, 3-second time penalty. Yeah, so Diemar at that front line, he's the first to box there. Well, Miguel's had a bit of a lag there. It looks like picked up on the stream as well. His car sort of a mini jolt. Whereas these other two pit soon, it's all going to be sorting itself out. Like I said, Taulia. It all depends how the rest of the race plans out, but he might end up losing his bonus if he doesn't serve that 10 seconds. So it all depends what his gap's going to be like. But he's just going to have to push now, I think. Keep an eye on Miguel's here. He's got DRS on Gareth. But these drivers, are they going to box? Is one of them going to box or both of them? Gareth is staying out. A quick look at him. Not Not many people to stop now. It's literally just Gareth now. Yeah, they're the Welsh Wizard at the front. They say we need boxes. We'll have a look. Oh, look at the wrong thing here. Yeah, she's going to fall down a fair bit. Ali there with the 128. I think that'll be fastest lap. The 128.5. So the 2 points is in the pocket of Ali at the minute. And Ali's just got past DK as well. Keep an eye on these two. The car in front of them there. That's a back mark. Is that Wilson, I believe? Yeah, that was Wilson. You're trying to get out of the way as much as you could with the two cars were battling. It's the way it's worked out. Massey has actually had a bit of a jump on JJ. The way the pits all worked out. He's up to P3, but once Gareth Minimad pits, it will be a P2. I was saying that JJ's got past Massey. He's up to P3 now. So keep an eye on the dark mark. He has gone for that different strategy. We did see him pit a lot earlier than the others and gone to the hards. I'm guessing his idea is he's hoping the hards will still be hanging on when some of these other softs and mediums are going. We'll have to see how that plays out. I wonder if Gareth will box this lap. And Massey just getting himself out of the JJ's turbulent air there. I think he's going to try and line him up so he can get through Maggots and Beckett's. Going to hopefully get through Chapel without losing any time to him, and then on the DRS down Go Straight. There's a yellow flag, but I think that might just be one of the back markers then cars past. Gareth boxes. But Towley will go back into the lead of the race. Towley will just be wanting to bomb it down there. He knows he's got that penalty. Unless it was one of those ones where the speed's completely wrong. If it is one where he's made a genuine mistake, then he won't be able to do anything about removing this hardly. Yeah, Gareth looks like he's going to come out about P10, P11. Oh, something's happened with Scar here. He's dropping down the order. I don't know if it was contact there, if he's lost it himself, but he's down to P13 now. These two side by side, Tamas and Master G. We were so lucky that didn't end up in a Verstappen Hamilton. Really showed the two-wheel drivers had to go through there then. And Master G's come off from the back of there, keep retaining P10. For a second I saw him come across, I thought these two were going to end up in the wall. There was a good trust by each other then. Tamas nabbed him back with the DRS. Here we go, these front few are at it again. DK, Ali, Massey, at the front of that train, JJ. Wilson with a 3-second time penalty. And Massey went for a send there and he's pulled it off. Up to P2 there. Bit of a sneaky one there. Rowley's going for one as well. JJ in the space of two turns has lost. Oh, he's lost even more. He's lost 3 positions. So if his mates start watching it, they might not be them lucky slippers. He's going to get a huge slipstream here. A little bit of wheel banging there. And all this is possibly helping a little bit is Towley. He'll want these 4 to tangle each other up, so I know he can just go flying. Also, Bosso goes, this is insane. ERS for JJ incoming. I'll have a look at the ERS, so I was working out with these lot. But Ali's is pretty low. Massey's got about half. JJ's a bit lower now. And DK, he keeps switching his. DK's just trying to do everything to keep with JJ here. So Gareth might just got past the dart mark there. Potentially might be the same podium we speak to as it works out, because I've not got the OBS. I can only do it with the Xbox currently, or PC people that have the Xbox app. So the minute towards the end of this race, Towley's up there, Massey, Miguel's possibly. I don't know if any of you will know in the chat also, or Dave is still watching, if JJ has the Xbox up at all. So I know it's showing him as a console. That's Doom. I noticed his time is getting a little bit closer there to Miguel's. Four laps remaining now. Along this circuit, it's probably about another 20 miles or so, because it's 3.6 miles a lap around here. Some fun facts. Also, boss, I'm not much of a helper, and I don't know. Because I can't remember if Trim was ever interviewed before or not. Because I didn't used to do commentary prior to. I did a little bit of the end of last season, but when Trim was a full-time driver, I didn't used to do it. And Massey's going to get the DRS on Ali here. Ali's still not close enough to Towley. So with Towley's penalty, look where it's roughly put him in the minute. Yeah, Towley's going to get knocked down to about 5th as it stands at the minute. Wilson with another 3 seconds. I can see Wilson though, even though he is a lap or so down, he's just keep on going. Because I think I might have read it's his first league, unless I'm thinking of a different driver that's joined. But if it is, definitely just keep going, learn. Best way to learn that way. No, someone else had joined at the bottom of the screen. There was it Bundy or Bunda or something. As I noticed, Scar got a lot closer to Misfits this lap. Keep an eye on this one here. And he's done the move up there, up to P12. There's another one here, Gavin and Whitey. They're fighting for 2 points there for P14. The P15 being the last position and gets the 1 point. Great to see with Whitey as well. He's keeping his bonus at the minute as well. Great battling with these two guys here. I think Gavin's coming out on top there at the minute. Look up to some of these other ones. I've just looked at the times. Look, Gareth and Miguel's. Got another one behind that. Dark Mark's got Tamas getting close to him. Doesn't look like the hard strategies worked as well for the Dark Mark as he was hoping it was going to work. The Whiteys took that P14 back off Gavin at the back of the grid. You can think with this Monte, I've noticed you get battles everywhere all over the grid. Even for that like 1 point or 2 point, they're fighting out for it. That's why we always say, you sometimes see drivers retiring in the pits. It's like, just keep it going. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, there's a car. There's a car pulling off for the leaders, I think. And he's gone through there up to P2. Tamas has taken the Dark Mark. I don't think Dark Mark's enjoying those hard tyres now. So one thing is good to see, we've not had a VSC or a safety car. They know where these drivers can put in a very clean race. When the only yellow flags I think we have seen are for half spins caused by drivers themselves or cars moving out of the way for those ahead. I'll watch this front battle though. So on to the final lap now. It looks like Towley could potentially take it on the track, but it is we know he's not going to finish up P1 at the stand at the minute. He's got like 10 seconds, and he's not served it. Oh, look at the lead gap. Yeah, as he stands at the minute, he's still going to take 5th Towley, unless Gareth can find a lot of time in this last lap. DK is going to try and stay with Massey if he can. There's an attack behind him. JJ's only just behind that. Going to be a bit of a shootout down here for this last lap. JJ's going for it. So he's taking P4 off DK. DK's kept it, and JJ's trying to go for a move on Massey. So I got to tell he's just going to take the win across the line, and then we'll go straight back to those behind him. Tally's going to take the win, but he's got that penalty. How close was that? Yeah, Ali takes the win. Massey second. JJ takes the podium. P3. So DK, Gravers from DK there, P4. Towley just dropped to P5. Miguel's P6. Dumar 7. Thomas 8th. Somebody's lost bits of their car there. Was that Gareth? Yeah, he's smashed into the wall. I say, yeah, that's actually against the rules. You don't want to be doing that, Gareth. I don't know if you had a crash though. If you have, if someone's crashed into you, definitely clip that. The dark mark wouldn't be one. We would not be happy with the P11 there. Misfits, Master G, YT, and Gavin taking the last points position. Then behind him, we've got Betchers coming round. And then behind him, Gaming Minion. Our Master G said in the chat it's they used the wrong strategy tonight. I think some of these drivers do race in the Wednesday as well, so definitely they'll know where they've gone wrong and they can tweak things for Wednesday. Thank you for the new follow. See Dales, or was it Dales? I don't want to call you Dales if it's not right. I mean, just put fucked up lap. Oh, fucked race up, but fastest lap. Come on.
I had the dream and I had the belief that I could make it in Formula 1 and I could make a team. Something remarkable.
Ready in Britain and Ireland, all round the world, to stand up and cheer. And Damon Hill wins in Belgium. Schubert the second.